This one is for children's television. Two kids are at home alone, messing around in the dining room. One of them spills a blueberry pie on white carpet.
Uh-oh.
How are we going to clean that up?
We're in trouble now.
Hey, look! It's Hydro Man!
Hey, kids. If you make a mess, don't worry, there's hope with hydrogen hydroxide and a little soap. So mix it up and scrub it in. No one will ever know where that pie has been.
Thanks, Hydro Man!
Remember, hydrogen hydroxide plus soap will clean almost anything.
Water is a great solvent, but there are some substances that are insoluble in water. Why do you think this oil won't dissolve in water? Remember, like dissolves like. Water and oil are not alike in polarity. Water molecules are polar. Oil is nonpolar.
What this needs is a little soap. Oil does not dissolve in water. But watch what happens if I put a few drops of oil in soapy water. The oil droplets disperse. What is this amazing substance that we call soap? It behaves like a polar molecule to disperse in water, and at the same time, it somehow mixes with oil, which is nonpolar. Can a molecule be both polar and nonpolar at the same time?
Soap molecules are organic molecules with a long hydrocarbon chain. Along this chain, the charges are uniformly distributed, so this part of the molecule is nonpolar. But at one end of the molecule is a polar group. The polar and nonpolar parts of soap molecules are able to interact with other substances differently. One end of the molecule is soluble in water, and the other end is soluble in oil. Which end do you think will be soluble in water? The polar end of the soap molecule will disperse in a polar solvent, like water. The nonpolar end will dissolve in nonpolar solvents, like oil.
Soap molecules disperse in water because the polar end of the molecule attracts the oppositely charged end of the water molecules. When the dispersed soap molecules encounter a drop of oil, the nonpolar hydrocarbon end dissolves in the oil. Soap molecules surround the oil with the polar end pointing out, insulating it from the water molecules and preventing the oil droplets from recombining with other oil droplets.
Plain water is a terrific solvent for polar compounds, but in combination with soap, you can get almost anything clean.